Hey y'all, so before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and promote Black businesses. And today we're going to be talking about Trinity's current knockout title reign. So, as we all know, Sasha Banks and Naomi walked out of WWE, and so Sasha went to Japan. Trinity came to Impact Wrestling. Well, Naomi, now known as Trinity, came to Impact Wrestling, and she defeated Deonna Purrazzo for the Impact Knockouts Women's Championship. And now she's the current champion, the current Knockouts champion, and she's been champion for about 140 plus days. And let's just say this run, this title reign, I should say, has not really been the best, especially considering the previous knockouts who've held this title. This title reign probably wouldn't be considered one of the better title reigns. The match quality in a lot of these, pretty much all the defenses, have not been the best. So the first match Trinity had was when she faced off against Deonna at Slammiversary, where she won the title. And that match was not the best match. And so they had a rematch, and it was a submission match. Don't even want to really talk about that. I gave my review on that. Wasn't really my favorite. Then she had a match against Alicia Edwards. Pretty entertaining. I'm not going to lie. I like that match. It was very entertaining. Should have been a stipulation match. Then she faced off against Deonna again in London. A pretty solid match. Then she faced off against Mickie James. Pretty sure we all saw everyone's opinion on that match. So, in a nutshell, this reign is low-key just her SmackDown Women's Championship reign in another company. It sounds mean, but it's the truth. And it's like, the only difference is like, the matches aren't that good. And it's like, part of it is on Trinity, but also another part of it is low-key on Impact too. Because I get it, Trinity's the biggest draw that they have currently. She's the it girl there. But I still feel like they put the title on her too soon because she's a draw and because she's the it girl. And so now it's harder for her to, develop. Because, let's face it, she doesn't have chemistry with a lot of the women there. And it's like she, of course, won't really have it spot on, because I said this in a post. Trinity isn't a goat in the ring like a Io Sky, a Charlotte Flair, an Asuka. She has hit or miss chemistry. And if they really wanted her chemistry to hit with a lot of these wrestlers, they should have given her like some time to kind of find herself with them, find herself in the ring a bit, because, you know, she's been out of the ring in terms of just wrestling for, at that point, like a year. And then on top of that, in WWE, she wasn't getting the time length of matches that she's getting in Impact. And so it's like, me personally, if I was running Impact, I would have waited to put the title on her just so she can kind of find herself or whatever, because I feel like if you put a title on somebody too soon, it can show so quickly. And being a champion, can you stop? And being a champion, the expectations are put on you really high, and her being black and a black woman, let's just say the expectations are put on her really high. But now you also heard me, like, you're probably like, how is it Trinity's fault? Well, the wrestling that she's doing isn't wrestling. She's doing spots. And it's like, I get it. You were hindered in WWE. You probably, hindered yourself at times because you feel like you were doing too much. But it's like, Trinity, come on. Like, when you see the way Naomi was wrestling, you would be like, yeah, like, she's underrated. That's who we want showcased. Yada, yada, yada. And now it's like, you finally get the platform to be showcased. And it's like, really? It's like, It's sad, and it's like, I get it. You're trying new things. You want to try new spots, new sequences, whatever. But it's like, Trinity, come on, like, it's sad, and it's like, every time you think, well, maybe she'll have chemistry, it's like, dang. But it's like, it's also Impact's fault, because it's like, y'all knew she wasn't ready, and y'all, you know what? I guess I'm trying to be nice and optimistic about it, but it's just like, it's so many things that I want, that I so many negative things about this rain. I'm trying to find some positivity in spite of it, but it's like, it's hard because it's just not that good of a rain. And it's like, I feel like the only way that Trinity's gonna really get better is if they take the title off of her and like give her like side feuds. And speaking of feuds, the feuds, terrible. Like, they don't put effort into her feuds at all. The feud that got the most effort was the feud with Alicia Edwards. Everything else has been, she's gonna team up with her opponents, they're gonna have a little backstage segment, and they have a match. Like, be serious. But that's it, really. Like, I really have nothing else to say. I hope Trinity can find her footing a little bit, because I get it, new company and everything like that, but it's like, I really hope she starts wrestling, because I'm kind of tired of the spots. Like, I get it, trying new things, whatever, but it's like, you know you can do more. Come on, do more. But yeah, that's it. That's really all I have to say about that.